Good morning, guys. I wish I had makeup on, but I don't. My face looks absolutely horrible. Stress and all the things going on, but it's okay. Tyler just showed up with Starbucks. First of all, I want to say that I'm going to insert some footage of us building the fireplace. By us, I mean Tyler. And then you guys can see it kind of come together. Then I'll show it to you because it's right here and it's finished, except it needs to be cleaned. But the carpet guy's coming today and other things. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the footage in now and then show you guys the fireplace and kind of give you guys a play-by-play of what's gonna happen today.
2 a.m. in the morning, I'm in my story smoking, catching my breath. I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Good mistakes, oh, you got me looped about it. You and me, you got me losing sleep. I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. Blow my mind without warning. You digging deep within me. I feel obsessed. I can't help myself falling into the widest ocean.
Here she is. Y'all, he did an amazing job. I just want to say that it exceeded my expectations of what it was going to look like, and he did so awesome. I'm trying to keep it in focus. That's on my hands right here. But he did so awesome. It's just absolutely beautiful. There is going to be a wood beam about right here, and then the TV mounted above that. But the carpet guy should be here in like 20 minutes. This morning I came and I cleaned out the 2 small rooms. He's gonna carpet the kids' rooms today and then the master tomorrow, I think. He lost his helper for today, that's why he's not doing all 3. Tyler wanted to be here because he didn't want me to be alone with someone that I didn't know. So he's like, please do it on a day that I can be there too. So I was supposed to do it last week, but Tyler couldn't be here. So, and then the last person didn't return any messages, so we're gonna have it done today.
Hello.
You just gonna walk by and not say anything?
Hello.
Sorry, the lights dark. Let's turn this way. I can see your cute face.
Good morning, people.
Good morning, people. You're such a morning person.
Scratch off one of these 12,000 things on the list. Oh wait, no, it's in the 11s now. 11,000.
There's like 5 things left to do. You don't talk loud enough, so I have to bring the camera close to you.
The list is still growing.
It is not. We're almost done with everything. What's bye?
Because you know I'm right.
There's like 5 things left. There's like 5 things left to do. Maybe 6.
That's just one room though, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I'm not adding any more things to my list. But anyway, excuse that. Y'all, all I have left, speaking of that, okay, so the carpet is being put in today, and then the finishing it tomorrow. And then there's a countertop guy coming here at about 1 o'clock, I think. He's gonna look at the countertops in the kitchen here and the master, and they do epoxy. So I'm not even sure. My hope is that if I decide to, my arm is so tired. My hope is that if they decide to do it, or if I decide to do it, they can do it and get it done in the next 2 weeks. I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks, but I don't know. I don't know what their schedule's like. We emailed them on Saturday, I think, and they responded right away, so they'd be here today to look at it. So maybe they're not super busy, I don't know. But that's the last thing that has to be done besides 2 small things that'll be finished today. I am painting the laundry room today. I'm painting it white, and then I'm painting the master bedroom wall. I have to repaint the black on there. And I need to do it today before the carpet goes in tomorrow, because there's just some areas where the roller must have messed up, and I didn't notice it until now, so I just want to go ahead and fix it while I can.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom?
Alright guys, it's way later. I'm in the laundry room right now. I've done just this one wall. It's definitely gonna take 3 coats, I'm sure. But the carpet is done in the front 2 rooms. I'm a little confused by the carpet person and Tyler standing outside. When he came in, he said to me, I can go ahead and do all 3 rooms since I'm here. And after he finished these 2 in the front, he just kind of left and was like, see you tomorrow morning. Like, didn't even ask if I could even be here tomorrow morning, which I had plans to study before class tomorrow, so I guess I'm gonna ask if we can study here in this house, because he wanted to come back tomorrow. And this is all he has left, just this room right here. And he said it would take him like 45 minutes to an hour. So he's gonna do that tomorrow morning, and I'll just study in one of the kids' rooms since there's carpet to sit on while he's doing that. The countertop guy. So he came, and I'm a little confused. I was just kind of listening to him, and he kind of talked really fast. He came and he does epoxy, and when he pulled out his, I'm gonna try to walk away from the sanding. When he pulled out his little book, he had this epoxy that was, it looks like granite. It's very busy, but it has like, if you guys can remember my granite countertops in my house in Iowa, it looks kind of like that, but with more of a navy tone, but it's really busy, so I'm not sure. He has that one that I liked, and then he has the plain white. He said it was the same price for both. And he was talking about like the counter and the bar, and he's like, okay, it'll be between 3 to 4. And I'm like, 3 to 400 or 3 to 4,000? Surely not 3 to 4,000, because I could get granite for less than that. So I think he meant 3 to 400. I don't know. I kind of checked out after that, because I don't know if he's gonna send an email quote tonight. So I'll find out for sure and let you guys know if you're curious price wise. When I looked into it, buying the whole kit was $400, but he must already have like the tools and stuff. If he can do it for 3 to 400, I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of confused. This is why I shouldn't be doing any of this. But he's gonna email the quote over, and I'm gonna look it over. If it's 3 to 400, I'm going to do it, like 100%. I just need to figure out if I want to do the plain white or the stone. But if it is that cheap, which I don't know why it'd be 4,000, that's crazy. If it is that cheap, I'm gonna ask him to go ahead and get enough to do this. And I know I do this all the time, but let's talk about why this will all change if I do epoxy the top. For starters, he only has plain white. He doesn't have where you can like swirl in gray, which is kind of confusing, but I don't know. He was really nice though. I think if I do the epoxy, I kind of just want to have white countertops all over and just be done with it, because I just feel like it'll match everything no matter what. But I cannot epoxy this white. Obviously it would just be like all white, and I just don't know, like, I don't know, I don't think it would look right. White bathroom, white vanity, white countertops, it's gonna look like an asylum, is kind of what I'm thinking in my head. So I know I should not be changing my mind like this. I'm thinking I want to paint this a color and it look, you know, kind of how the kitchen is gonna look, where it's white cabinets on top, navy on the bottom. But I don't know if I want to do navy in here. I was thinking, don't come for me, maybe like a blush pink or a emerald green. Bronte did an emerald green in her bathroom. If you guys don't follow her, you should. And it looked really, really nice. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe just a color in here because everything else is going to be white. But I don't know. That's where you guys are going to come in and tell me what you think. I'm going to try to update this video and leave a note on it if I'm going to move forward with it, because if it is that cheap, I'm definitely going to do it. And it takes the stress off of me having to do it myself. But if I do the epoxy, I need to have something to paint this down here, just because it needs a focused color. And I don't know what color to pick. Maybe even like a, I don't know. I just don't know. It's obviously black in here. I don't want to do gray because the tiles on the floor in the bathtub, it does put off, as you can tell, it's more of like a tan. So I don't want gray against tan, if that makes sense. I mean, I would even go for black if it would look good. I'm just not 100% sure. So that's an easy fix. Painting that is easy. I can do it in like 2 days. And we have a few weeks left. So I just want to get it right the first time before moving in, because once I get in here, I know I'm not going to want to change anything. So let me know what you guys think about that. I know every time I come on here, it's always me changing something, but maybe I'm just too much of like a perfectionist or something. Actually, I'm not, because y'all should see these paint jobs. I don't care if it's perfect. I'd be messing up this paint. It looks a little crazy in some areas, but let me know about that, y'all. What else? Definitely gonna be painting these the rest of the way blue, no matter what. I like this color so much. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. My idea for up here, I'm just assuming we're going with the epoxy, but assuming I'm gonna go with the epoxy in white, this will be this color, white. I did find some backsplash tiles that are floor and wall tiles. I'm gonna try to put a picture on the screen if I can. They look kind of like Spanish tile, but they're white and navy. And the navy, it's like different colors of navy, so it should match really well with that. I just think that would look really beautiful. Again, it's all personal preference. Some of y'all might hate navy and hate this whole two-tone cabinet idea, but I do think that the white will look really well. And he also said he would do a semi-gloss, like a satin, or like a high gloss, and I said I'd rather go with the high gloss. It was the same price to do that. Again, I have no idea what he meant when he said 3 to 4, but the kits themselves that did this amount of work online were $400. So I'm just assuming that's what he meant. I would be amazed if I could do all this in here, plus the master and the sink in that front bathroom. If I could just go ahead and get all of it white, I would actually be really happy, and it would be under $1,000 for all of it. Hey guys, before I end the video, I want to show you guys everything as it is now. The master's done. The laundry room is like semi-painted. Let's be honest. I got sick with a virus. I still have it. It's not COVID, so I can just praise for that. But I have a GI virus, which you guys know comes in a wave and it lasts like 48 to 72 hours, and it's just a really inconvenient time. I almost did not make it through clinical today, and it was online. That's how bad it is. But let me show you guys the master really quick. The carpet's in, And I'll be honest, it's all the shedding pieces are still here. So I need to sweep it out and then vacuum, but it looks really well against the gray. I'm just so happy with how it looks. It was very scary to make this decision, seeing a square like this size of the carpet, but I love it so much. While I'm here, I have to paint this little area black because I still have missed those. I need to touch up this area. My camera is dirty. Yeah, it's still dirty, but there's like a space right here where Anderson kind of rubbed something, like, I don't know what it was. It looks like kind of, I don't know what it is, but I need to touch that up, and I'm sorry the camera's glaring because my lens is just dirty. But if I can get this done tonight, Tyler told me that he would come in tomorrow on his day off and build my bed for me because my bed is sitting here in a box and I obviously couldn't get it together without the carpet being in. It's just starting to feel really real to me. I'm starting to panic a little bit. I don't know why I'm starting to panic. I just kind of feel like a lot of anxiety, like all this stuff happening. Please don't forget, if you've watched this whole video, please give me an idea for a color for this down here. I did hear back from the countertop guy, and it is $350. That's all he's charging for the epoxy for the kitchen. I'll tell you guys in there in a second, but because it's only $350, and that's because he does this as like his business, and everything he's done looks amazing. When I was looking at kits, it was $400, but that was for an entire kit. Like, he already has a bunch of the stuff. So since it's only $350 to do the white epoxy, he's gonna do it in here, the white epoxy, and in the first guest bathroom. I'm gonna leave that vanity all white because it's a small bathroom. It doesn't need the color, in my opinion, unless I just one day decide. And that's an easy fix because the vanity is so small. But I can literally do any color in here that I want pretty much because the whole freaking bathroom is white. But I want a statement color, just something. I was kind of leaning towards blush, but then Bronte has that emerald one that I'm obsessed with. I've already done navy in the house. I don't want to do navy again necessarily unless I just can't find anything. So send me inspiration. If you have Instagram, I'd love to get like the picture inspiration. I need to Pinterest it. I'm talking fast because I'm just kind of panicking. I've already showed you guys the fireplace. But yes, it's only going to be $350 in here. And I don't plan on going back and buying more paint. This is all painted with just a sample. I am gonna finish it this color, but I don't wanna go back and buy paint till I have an idea of what I want for the master vanity. I think I've already mentioned that earlier in the video, but y'all, it's been days and I felt like I was gonna die last night, seriously. The laundry room, the washer and dryer are being delivered tomorrow, and I only have one coat on this wall. So while I'm here, before I get Anderson from school, I have to paint the second coat, and then at some point later tonight, paint the third. Because Tyler agreed to be here tomorrow when they deliver the washer and dryer. So he's gonna build the bed in the morning and then wait for them to deliver that for me because I have to work. And I didn't want to have to cancel and reschedule. I hate doing like inconveniencing other people, so I'm just like, we'll make it work. But that is essentially all the updates, and I'm panicking. Like, we're talking 2 weeks and I'll be moving myself and the kids in this house, and it just feels like I don't recommend moving yourself and 3 children. It's just gonna be a lot, and I think I just kind of want to wake up early one morning and try to get it all done that day. I don't have a ton of stuff, but I do have that storage unit full of stuff. So I'm just kind of, everything's going on right now, like with school. And I want to get in before my clinicals, like in person, start at the hospital. And I found out they're going to be like 45 minutes away. And y'all, if you can't tell, I'm going through it, and it's just everything. So I'm trying to hold my entire life together. But I wanted to show you guys all this before I close the video out. The couch is supposed to be here next week, I think, like Wednesday or Thursday. It still hasn't shipped yet. It says preparing for shipping still, so I'm kind of stressed about that portion of it. But as far as I know, there's no delays with it. Here is actually where I redid the couch. It needs to come over, obviously, but I was trying to measure for an area rug, and I could not do that without putting the sectional out. So it will come out probably to about here. And then I'm trying to pick between a couple different rugs right now to order, but no coffee table because the space isn't big enough, but I'm fine with it. And yeah, I'm just really, I'm sure you guys can tell that I'm losing my mind. It's just everything's coming together at one time. So I just wanted to give you guys all those updates, and then I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know when it's gonna be. I'm doing my best to just stay above water at this point. But thank you guys for giving me just time to update and upload as I can. I really do appreciate that. But that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.